Don't be a dummy. Give likes or money. Unless you're poor. In which case, don't. Don't do the money thing. Hey, it's me, the RWG, AKATheSKay here, with one of those little experiments I told you I was going to do. Because remember that time I said I was going to do some experiments? This is one of those. And I'm also being accompanied by my longtime good friend Cassy. I'm not going to do some cliche thing of this video needs whatever many likes. You just need to interact with the video. If you like what you're seeing, then do positive things. You guys have been on YouTube a long time, you know what to do. Hell, if this does well, we won't just have more videos, we might even get more people in on this to do voices, shall we say. But if I say any more than that, then I'm gonna spoil the surprise, aren't I? I hope you enjoy the video. Because if you do, then there'll be more. As we begin the mystery game.
Objection!
Welcome to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, which is an anime, visual novel, choose your own adventure thing.
I'm pretty sure this series has drugs in it, even if they aren't in most of the cases. I'm thinking that not everybody's on drugs.
Hey, what's going on? The whole Discord group is rotting for your stream. We're sitting here with popcorn and cola and wanna enjoy the stream. D.
Oh, this is going to be a thing. Wait, you can start on different games? No, we're doing this in order, boys. We're doing this in order. Let's start at the beginning. I should explain as well. I played through these games a long time ago, and Cassy has tried to play through them several times, but several things, a bit like now really, have stopped her from playing the games.
I have lost so many saves on this game, you would not believe me.
It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane the bad luck she's had.
I have tried the actual cart, I have tried flash carts, I have tried ROMs, I have tried every single way to play this game. I've been through 3 computers, and every time something goes wrong.
But that ends today! As we begin this craziness. Also, there will probably be bad voice acting, you have been warned. As we begin Episode 1, the first turnabout.
That guy's face still creeps me out.
We got an achievement for pressing the button. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
Do they ever explain what that thing in the middle of his forehead is?
They don't actually. Not to not what I recall. Boy, am I nervous. We might end up changing these voices as we go along.
Probably.
As we come up. Oh, hiya, Chief.
Phew! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Instantly under arrest.
Yes. Then sent to jail. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
Is that your client screaming over there?
I might have chosen a bad voice for him. I should probably aim for something more like Shaggy, but anyway. Yeah, it's him. Death, despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? These lines.
I'm so dead inside already. It's been like maybe 5 minutes.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. Wait, I need to back up. No! I fucked it up, boy. Oh well. We can add that in post. Well. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Bit like us right now. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Oh god, this guy. I hate this guy. Hold on.
I hate him too.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
Dick.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. What did I spend all that time in law school for? I mean, yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, palms are heady, my spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That would be Mr. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. I feel so attacked right now. Just keep your wits about you and you will do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Woo, I know this one. Glad I've read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Pretty sad.
oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it any time, okay? Why do we press tab? We brought a keyboard in here. Fuck.
Do they allow laptops in courtrooms? No, wait, they do, don't they? I don't know if they allow them on the stands, though. I know they allow them in the back.
I have no idea. I should know that. Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
I'm
Boop.
gonna press tab.
Oh, yeah, right. Cindy Stone. There you go.
You know, I never actually checked it. I just knew that it wasn't Mia Fey, and if anybody was named Cinderblock, that was just immediately.
I wasn't actually paying attention to the names at all. I was just like, I'm just gonna follow the tutorial since that's basically what it is. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... I know this one, I don't even need to check.
Yep.
Hit with a blunt object.
Because somehow with our clairvoyance, we were in the room when it happened.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Is this how all lawyers get tested?
No.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
I'll be glad when this tutorial is over. I mean, yes, ma'am. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Why the fuck did you go to law school? You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Is that what they call it? Okay. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She was taking my phone calls. Oh, wait, let's try it again. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, other men? I mean, what do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. That's what edited the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Best Candy, 2018.
Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men, who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. So much dialogue. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I...
Stop him from answering. Stop him.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. Oof! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I met her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this! Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Oh god, need water for this. Glad I was prepared.
Yeah, I forgot that there's like only one woman to begin with, though, so I feel a little bit bad now.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
Have him answer honestly. Honestly is the best policy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh no, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I wouldn't. Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant... Wait, wrong voice. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.